Now, gunfire breaks out at a free DC music festival called Moechella. A 15-year-old is now dead. 3 other people are injured, including a DC police officer. And as you can see, that crowd panicked, and many of them seen running for their lives.
With our police managing a crowd on site, somebody used a gun, and a child is dead.
Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Delia Gonzalez. Let's get right to it. This all happened at the very busy intersection of 14th and U Street in Shaw, that's in Northwest DC. Hundreds of people were gathered there for Moechella, an unsanctioned concert. Rafael Sanchez Cruz is live at the scene. It is still very active. Rafael, what are you learning so far?
Without a doubt, Delia. So Chief Conti gave us an update just a couple minutes ago. He said 4 people were hurt during that shooting. That's including 2 adults, 1 police officer, and that 15-year-old juvenile who was pronounced dead. According to Chief Conti, he was saying that this was an unpermitted event called Moechella that started around 5 o'clock. That's when approximately 100 officers responded to the scene. They said that everything was fine, but then the event started spilling over. Between 6 and 8 p.m. when the officers were on the scene was when that shooting took place. I want to make that very clear. Officers were on scene where the shooting took place. There has been no arrest in this case, but Chief Conti did tell us that that officer received a shot at the lower extremity, and he had more details and a direct message about what happened today. Let's hear that.
When you have large gatherings in a dense area, all it takes is one person introducing a gun to the situation that makes it deadly. In this case, unfortunately, a 15-year-old lost his life.
So you heard those messages from Chief Conti. He said that his officers were on scene and they actually were able to recover 2 other illegal arms. So he did say that the officer right now is getting a CAT scan. He is expected to recover, and the firearm used to shoot at that officer has not been recovered. As you mentioned, still a very active scene here at 14th and U Street. We will remain on scene with more details. Live in Northwest, Rafael Sanchez Cruz, Delia.
Rafael, before we let you go, a couple of questions. I know that there was a disturbance, a large fight around 6:30 or so. Police were on the scene trying to disperse the crowd. Are they saying anything in regards to the safety of neighbors? We've been hearing from ANC commissioners who are alerting residents to stay indoors. What about the safety of neighbors in that area?
I mean, without a doubt, I think they were really emphasizing the amount of people that were here for this non-permitted event, and that was what they kept emphasizing. Chief Conti as well as the mayor, they were saying that with that many people, it's very hard to keep control, but they were saying that 100 officers were on the scene. And Delia, something that I want to mention is that they've recovered several illegal firearms in events around the district, just in this area, and they're also dealing with the crowds of other Juneteenth celebrations going on this weekend. So for now, this is going to remain completely closed off. And again, no arrests have been made in this now fatal shooting.
You're right, a very busy weekend indeed, with a lot of festivals happening all around town. And this, as you said, was not a permitted event. Thank you so much. Rafael Sanchez Cruz reporting live from Shaw.